We'll call the meeting to order and ask for a roll call.
Blunier.
Here.
Leach.
Here.
Lehman. Here. Mennel.
Here.
Newman.
Here.
Parrott.
Here.
We have a quorum.
If you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have no public hearings tonight, or presentations or special reports. Is there anyone in the public like to make a comment?
Should I go to the...
Yeah, go to Mike and just state your name.
Hi, good evening. My name's Carla Bailey Smith, and I am running for state representative here in District 88. I live over in Bloomington, so this is a good opportunity for me to come and see how things work in Morton, and so you can see my face. And if you have any concerns about how things are going in Springfield, things that you need from Springfield that you're not getting, I'm here to listen and to learn. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Morton.
Good evening, Mayor and Trustees. Lee Ann Brown with the Morton Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development Council. A couple of things that I handed out earlier this month after our last board meeting. We had our chamber annual meetup, so we had about at least 200 attendees there. And the big celebration was our Distinguished Service Award. Andy Honiger was the recipient of that award. So it was a fun evening to recognize and celebrate all he has done for our community and organizations. And then Jenna Grimm was our Volunteer of the Year recipient for 2019. Jenna could have won several different years, very involved in many different committees, festival, and a lot of other commissions throughout the years. So thanks to her. And then our ambassador group, which has been a growing group that really helps us get out into the community, connect with our members, and help us host our events. Amanda Miller was the recipient of the Ambassador of the Year Award. And then a fun sticker that I handed out to you. Our theme is out there. If you haven't seen the video out there, it is pretty comical. Going back in time, going back to celebrate the 20s, roaring pumpkins and all that jazz. So we will be able to celebrate the history of our community through pumpkins, of course, but beyond that, pottery, a lot of our heritage. So we're very excited about this theme to showcase the foundation of our community and then have some fun with it as well. So a couple other things tomorrow, a regional announcement, the big table. If you recall, we had the regional big table last October. The goal to really bring people together and understand the strengths, the assets, and the resources that we have available throughout our region. There will be a press conference tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. to release the data document. There's about 700 that gathered at the big table, and so this document will showcase the information that was in aggregate from that day of how to help our region to move forward and how communities and organizations can get engaged and leverage this information from the big table. Then the high school, we are supporting the high school's endeavor of hosting a career fair coming up on March 4th. Our businesses are invited to come and host a career fair, kind of set up a booth and engage with students. And then they're also inviting an industry cluster to be a panelist. So students can hear directly from those businesses on what's it look like to work at your place of employment and those skills that are needed to be hired. Then a few other things upcoming. We have our Morton Meetup, which will be hosted at Kemp 208. This used to be our Leadership Women program, but we have morphed this into our Morton Meetup. really try and bring people together, newcomers, maybe those that have just been hired on in Morton, or new residents, to have a fun gathering experience at a local establishment and meet other people throughout our community. So that takes place on February 25th at Kemp 208. If you don't know Chef Jeff Madden there at Kemp 208, he's incredibly talented and has a lot of humor as well. So it's a fun evening. And then Legislative Roundtable, you might be interested in coming back. February 28th, we will have our Legislative Roundtable with Bill Brady, the U.S. Chamber, and the Illinois Chamber here at Freedom Hall, 8 to 9:30 on February 28th. And then also for mayor and trustees, I did distribute our latest economic development report. Wanted to be consistent with this and finish out the reporting style through the end of December. And then launching into the next quarter, we'll morph into some more specifics and other content in there. But just wanted to be consistent and wrap up December 19 and provide that report to you. So anytime, reach out for questions. I know we've been able to gather with a few people, and so just appreciate your input on that. And with that, any questions?
Don't believe so.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. The consent agenda tonight is the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting February 3rd, 2019, the closed session February 3rd, 2019, and the approval of the bills.
So moved. Second.
Any other comments? Call the roll.
Blunier,
Yes.
Leach.
Yes.
Lehman,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Newman,
Yes.
Parrot.
Yes.
Motion passes.
I have nothing tonight. Village clerk,
Nothing more, Your Honor.
village administrator,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
corporation counsel,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
and director of public works,
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
zoning and code enforcement.
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Thank you. Village trustees, anybody have anything tonight? If not, we need a closed session.
Closed session is requested tonight for the purpose of discussing the purchase of real property per 5 ILCS 120/2C5.
If I could have a motion,
So moved. Second.
and we'll call the roll.
Leach.
Yes.
Lehman,
Yes.
Mennel,
Yes.
Newman.
Yes.
Parrot.
Yes.
Blunier.
Yes.
We're adjourned.
We're adjourned.